Jake Paul takes on Ryan Bourland in a Cruiserweight contest on the 2nd of March. The fight is set to be the co-main feature on the Amanda Serrano and Nina Meinke undercard. Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush about this fight. The fight might as well be hosted on Borland. That's it. I've created a new country. I personally just cannot imagine that this fight's going to be competitive. I see a very boring fight, but an emphatic win, an emphatic finish. That's not me criticising Jake Paul. I think he needs those type of fights to hone in those skills, to sharpen his tools. He needs these fights under the lights. They're confidence builder fights, and Jake Paul needs these to improve. But I'm not going to sugarcoat it either. It's a pretty pants fight. As I said in my video about Andre August, this is a massive opportunity for Ryan Bourland. If he wins, it's the creme of the creme. Fine dining, 5-star hotels, and girls will be throwing themselves all over him. Okay, maybe not. But like August, he's won the lottery, and he could have that chance of having that Rocky story. Borland is 35, and he started his career in 2013 in the light heavyweight division. In the professional ranks, he hasn't won anything of note, but he has won a GBO regional title. As an amateur, he won the Golden Gloves, like August, and as we know, that doesn't mean an awful lot, but he was a national junior Olympian. What he does have over August is experience. A lot more, in fact. Ryan Bourland bolsters a record of 17 wins, 6 coming by way of knockout, with 2 defeats, one of them coming by KO. He's had more fights, more rounds in the bank. In one of his professional fights, he had a 10-round contest. In comparison to Jake's former opponents, this would be the only opponent that's done that. And he's fought the much tougher opponents. Alright, maybe apart from Anderson Silva when he beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. But going back to how many rounds he's done, that was once upon a time in the land of Borland. Can he do the rounds now? He's now a semi-retired professional boxer, now oil rigger, now Uber driver. He made his last performance before his comeback fight back in 2018. His last fight, which was his comeback fight, was in September 2022. That's another whole year of inactivity. It's difficult to see how Borland is going to win this, how he's going to be competitive, how he's going to do the rounds. I just hope that he's got that dog in him and he proves us all wrong. At least with August, he looked like he lived the life. He looked like he lived his life in the gym. On the other hand, I can see Borland with a beer in hand, sitting on the sofa, chilling with a kebab. Not someone that I can see contending with Jake Paul. His activity, his gym presence, he's always in the gym. It's just unmatched. I would go to the extent of saying, and you're probably all going to laugh at me for saying this, that August is a better fighter at this point of time. I'm not saying the past, but at this point of time than Ryan Bourland. We shall wait and see. As for his fighting technique, I can see why his nickname is the Rhino. He hasn't been given a nickname for a particular reason, like David Allen, but his fighting style is very Rhino-esque. He comes forward and just doesn't let off, but he comes forward with brute force and throws punches in bunches. One thing for sure is Borland likes to go to the body. He goes from the body up to the top. I must admit, he varies his shots very well. One thing I will say though is that he doesn't have the power of a Rhino, and I just don't see Borland's power intimidating, bothering Jake Paul. Whilst he throws these punches in bunches, he leaves himself open for numerous counters. That is definitely something that I see Jake capitalising on. He's an open target. Overall, the guy isn't the most technical. I can't see all of a sudden he's going to change his fighting game up and start shooting a jab out and having a jousting match with Jake Paul. No, that's not going to happen. We know what we're getting here. He's going to come forward, like his nickname, the Rhino, and put it on him. As for my prediction, I think Borland's time out of the ring, his inactivity, will do him no favours, especially at the age of 35. I think Jake Paul adds another knockout to his collection, another head in his trophy cabinet. Jake Paul finishes Borland in rounds 2 or 3. I think he will put up some resistance, but it's inevitable. Jake Paul's going to catch him with a counter left hook or overhand right. I really do hope this guy does prove to be a test for Jake Paul. I think it would do wonders for his development. It'd be a great watch if it's competitive, but I can only see it going one way: an emphatic knockout by Jake Paul. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bash!